What the hell just happened? I never believed that to be possible, even after I clicked it. Bauer knows how to finish with a high end. That was an epic ending. You know what means when you have an outcome like this. But nonetheless, someone very important has faded away. Someone very important. I don't know why I keep saying something. Someone very important to the trooper story, at least, if not for something else, has died. Wow, that was an epic ending. I can't wait to see the light side. We had an argument in the previous chapter, and we have a conclusion now. It was the most typical Dark Side Sith Warrior conclusion and outcome that you can ever imagine. Thank you. Vok is not really evil. Skorx is the evil one. I suppose it is time to do a very quick and brief overview of the chapter. It felt like this was a filler chapter. They introduced two new characters, but we didn't get too much time with them. I mean, story time. We had plenty of kills and plenty of fighting, but I was hoping for more, especially when it comes to the personal relationship between the Sith Warrior, in my case, it's my Sith Marauder, and Vet. Now, yes, obviously, those of you who witnessed, I did not romance her with this character in the original story, 1 to 50. But still, the few lines we share that are definitely unique between this class and the companion, that's not enough. I was hoping for more. And Vet is definitely more cheerful and more fun than what I personally remember. We already witnessed that I remember very little about the Bounty Hunter story. As a matter of fact, Bounty Hunter story is the last class that I ever finished to 50 and the last story I completed. I actually did this in 2013, I believe. So that's around 2 years after the launch of the game and after I started playing. That's a long time, yeah. I don't know why. It's not that I don't enjoy the Bounty Hunter class. It was a fun story, definitely. And I've enjoyed it a lot. It's also the story that I've completed only once. And I don't even remember if I did all of the companion side stories and side quests. Maybe that's why I don't remember what happens between Gold and Hilo. There are, just like you guys said during the chat, there are definitely references and hints as to why are these a couple and how the hell they are a couple. It came to me as a total surprise, and I admit it. There are some things that, unfortunately, I don't remember. Again, back on topic about the chapter, it was a fun one, definitely on the longer side. My live stream is about to end in a few minutes, but don't go yet, I have important things to mention. 1 hour and 40-ish minutes, minus the build-up phase, the waiting phase in the very beginning. That's about a steady 1 hour 15 minutes of playtime. Definitely long enough, yes. I'm sure that many people that are rushing through it can do it in half an hour. But that's not the point when you're doing one chapter per month, right? You need to savor it, you need to enjoy it, and there was definitely plenty of moments to enjoy here. We had IT theft, we had a crazy person, I forgot what was his name, Grudge, something. I doubt that we'll ever see him again, but if we do, I'll definitely give it another shot at remembering his weird name. We've learned a couple of things about the events after chapter 3, or actually, I don't know how to call it. It's not chapter 3 anymore. I'm speaking of the original chapters of the story after level 50 and after Corellia. We know what Vet did, why she did it, and it was interesting to learn that. There was very little conversation between me and Galt because he's nobody to me. I imagine if or when I play a bounty hunter one day, there's going to be plenty of fun things, depending, of course, I suppose, of what our conversations, what our past is, if we were good to each other. I do remember some things about Vet. I did remind myself of other things that I had forgotten. And later tonight, I'll post a blog post on my website with some background story and reminders as to who Vet is, how do you recruit her, and why she's so special, why people love her so much or not so much.